And you ain't wrong.
It has its pros and cons. I would say it has more
Hey,
pros than cons. But
savages! Maybe he's trying to mount him. Now it's getting weird.
Oh, yo, what's up, Hemi? God, I'm sweating like a
He's
whore.
streaming.
Huh?
He's streaming.
I just started, yeah.
A wild. MR Hemi 4 SPD. Entered the chat, welcome to the stream. MR Hemi 4 SPD. Said. Yeehaw.
bomb, bomb, bomb. It feeds the rich while it buries the poor. Bum, bum, bum. Do you like Metallica, Outlaw?
I like the old stuff.
I do too. Yeah, you're talking about like
What's up,
Ride the
Fun
Lightning
Raisin?
and
Um,
Master of Puppets and
For no reason.
Yeah.
Kill 'Em
Entered
All
the
is
chat,
pretty good.
welcome to the stream.
That's their first. It's pretty good.
mhm.
Mr. Brownstone.
Well,
Yep.
be the one. We don't need
I used to love her, then I had to kill her. You bitch from hell, what have you done? Now I'm sending you back. Tell
MR
jokes.
Hemi
I'm a
4
joke
SPD.
maker.
Said. Time for some Brokeback Mountain cowboy action.
Are you gonna join us, Hemi?
MR Hemi 4 SPD.
Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Said. Cowpoke.
Going with the
Time
what?
for some Brokeback Mountain cowboy action? Does that mean Hemi's gonna get on Red Dead 2 finally? And show us how it's done?
Come on, Mr. Hemi. Come on, Mr. Hemi.
MR Hemi 4 SPD.
It's not here, dude.
No, it's gay.
On the
A wild.
stream. On the
Zechariah
Fuck
12
you.
and 8.
It's gay.
Entered the chat, welcome to the stream. Zechariah 12 and 8. Said. Everyone.
What stream are you talking about?
Mine.
Else he's live streaming, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's talking to Hemi.
Yeah.
MR Hemi
You're
4
live streaming
SPD.
again?
Said.
Yeah. It's Red Dead weekend,
Aloha
bro.
Snack Bar.
Fucking Red Dead. What the fuck are you talking about? Red Dead weekend. We didn't even get WoW Wednesday.
Yeah, you did.
Last night? Dude, talk about. No,
You
get this,
weren't
talk
there.
about
I was there for World of.
last
No, no,
night.
no, 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 no,
MR Hemi
no.
4
I was
SPD.
there for World of Warcraft
Said.
Wednesday. Where the fuck were
Don't
you?
mind Mitchell, he has
You
retarded.
stood
I was
me
there.
up and blamed your diabetes.
Oh, man.
But talk about underperformance last night. We did one boss and pulled a few pieces of trash, and it's like, I'm done.
Yep. And I
Wow.
MR
needed
Hemi 4
that
SPD.
sleep.
Said.
Because what did I do
And
as
gay.
soon as I was done? I went the fuck to sleep. Because I was tired, cooked, toast,
Mm,
finito.
underperforming.
Psh. I didn't have to perform because they didn't need me. Nobody
A
died.
wild. Natched Regs us
We were
Craven.
both healing.
Entered the chat.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Natched Regs us
Good for
Craven.
you.
Said.
Good
Lider
for
wordy
you,
itchine for
yo.
Faeg.
But anyway.
But anyway, it was very disappointing.
As I've always said, keep your expectations low and you'll never be disappointed. Now this guy's gonna die because of Mitchell.
Oh wow.
Very, very insulting what you said about my jacket. It's made from
MR
your
Hemi
mother's
4
pubic
SPD.
hair.
Said. See,
That's where he
even the
gets
new
all
guy
his-
called him a fuck.
That's where he gets all of his facial hair.
Oh my god, that's.
Because the diabetes took his facial hair, so we gotta use his pubes to make up for it.
Now, if you excuse me, I have to go put some water in Buck Nasty's mama's dish.
Oh god.
Sorry, guys, I derailed the conversation with
No, it's okay.
buffoonery.
Oh my god, that was great. Oh man.
The player haters ball Chappelle show.
The biggest player hate him of them all. Just command bigot supreme.
Mm-hmm.
It's the players hate us all, bitch.
Oh, well, I
Don't
better go
hate the
nap, I guess.
player, hate the game.
Are you going for a nap?
Where are you
A
going?
nap.
Wait, what?
What do you need to take a nap for?
Lisa said she wanted to go for a nap or needed to.
What
and
have
I
you
was like,
done
well,
all
I better
day?
go for a nap. What are you talking about? I just cleaned the house from top to bottom almost. Well, side to side.
Who, her or you?
Me?
Oh. Well, her watching you do all the women's work made her tired.
Yeah.
What have you done?
What?
He was doing women's work. That's what he did wrong.
Oh no! Oh, it's
No.
it's a rookie mistake. You hate to see it.
Captain Misogyny. How dare you? How dare you
Oh,
be
no.
doing women's work?
Do I have to
Oh
start
no,
keeping
Chris
track?
has shown Lisa what he can do.
Do
Now
we need to start keeping track? Oh, okay.
Mitchell showed her how
Okay,
much
look.
of a bitch he is doing
Time to
women's
show her how to get
work.
it done.
He's shown her how much work he's willing to do. Now that's his bottom line standard now.
Apparently,
You
it's
have to
all
do
the
that
work
now
while she
from
don't
now
have
on.
to do nothing.
You have to
I
do
want to
that
be
from
a
now
I
on.
want to be a
Yeah.
woman of leisure.
You
I
don't
think
get
little
a
man's ready for a
say.
nap.
I think
Buddy, you want to go for a nap
I
with
think I
Mom?
might
You don't get a
identify as a
say.
woman here.
Mm.
I
You
could be like
tired?
Mitchell
You,
and be
you guys are both tired out.
from
We're
watching
gonna
Mitchell
go lie
do all
down
the
for a
work.
nap.
Where's the half-baked outlaw?
Oh, I'm right here, brother.
No, are you half-baked?
No, it's me.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Outlaw half baked? No. Outlaw's too much of a
Yeah,
square to do weed.
Dude, get this.
I mean, I'd
Savage.
do it at some point.
The Savage bit his phone today until he cracked the screen.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Yeah, he got mad at an ad that came on his game, and he
Natched
freaked
reads
out
us
and
Craven.
hit the screen and cracked
Said.
it.
And what lesson did he learn
True
from
any
that?
why I add outa.
Shattered it, yeah. What lesson did he learn? Probably no lesson.
Ask him if he learned anything from that.
Oh.
Did his mouth bleed?
Wow.
No.
No. I would take the rest of his electronics while you're at it.
What did you think was going to happen? That you
I
just
would
get
take
to
his
No, he-
electronics, all of
He
his
got his
games.
mom's temper tantrum. Anger issues.
I've been
Sorry.
mad, but I ain't never. I've been mad at my phone, but I ain't never bit it.
He needs to lie down, Mom. You can go.
Have
What
him
did you
pee
do?
on.
Go for now.
Have him pee on electric fence and see how that feels.
Oh man.
Oh, God.
Oh, made me come. Just got weird. Where's Father
You
Saunders?
gonna go lie down
Oh.
with Mom?
Nah, what you need to
Yes,
do
go
with
have a
him
nap. It's fine.
is put him
I'll
on a
probably put that pork
treadmill
roast in now.
and just put it on a slow jog and just have him run on it.
Mr.
until he
Hemi
can't
4
run no more.
SPD said, LOL hot his mom's anger
No, we're not
issues.
playing tag, my baby. You go lay down with Mom and have your nap. You're tuck your nose. No, I'm not play fighting.
I don't mean boy.
And your room needs to be cleaned up now.
Mm.
Disaster.
And the neighbors' kids come over. All the neighbors come over, and in a short time they tore that room apart. Dad just cleaned that up, tore it apart.
Hey, did you meet your neighbors?
Oh yeah, it's the Kyle and Rebecca up there, the ones that was doing the job on the house they just bought.
Mom. Hey,
Kyle
Dad.
and Rebecca.
Can we just play something in my room?
No, my baby, go lie down for a nap right now.
Such
Dad's gonna get
white
the pork roast
names.
in the oven so that we have pork roast for supper. Num 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 num. Pork roast.
So they met Michael. Did they start putting lines of salt outside the doors and windows? And
No, you don't.
Well,
You don't get any.
they might. They might.
Spread
No.
lamb's blood
What
across the top of their door.
Get some oofer dust. Get some oofer dust and put around.
Maybe throw down a couple of incense. Try and ward off the evil spirit.
Yeah, the evil spirits.
Break out the prayer beads. The holy water.
I'm pretty sure I can make high quality holy water.
Please tell me it's gonna be like Tony Fauci's brain getting busted open or something like that.
Well, that'll be part of the end goal. Like all them people are gonna get
Okay.
rounded up, and they're
Most
gonna be-
most people think he's a fucking hero. So I'm like, what's going on here in Western civilization?
Well, they
Hey,
need to take
hey,
that
yeah,
towel and
isn't
wipe
it
his jizz
funny?
off their chin.
Doug, isn't it funny that like thousands of representatives, like government
Polls
officials,
Kebab
all got
entered the
exemptions from
chat.
taking
Welcome
that
to the
fucking
stream.
poison?
Polls Kebab
Mm.
said,
Hemi with you
Especially
can't
the
playing
ones
to-
that were pushing it.
MR Hemi
says
4
you can't make
SPD
holy water because you're a
said,
godless fuck, Mitchell.
you can't make holy water, you godless fuck.
All right, have a good nap.
I was wondering, but I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far. Anyway. Oh man, I'm drunk.
I mean, just because I'm a godless heathen doesn't mean I can't make holy water, boys. Okay?
No, actually, you're the furthest thing from a godless heathen that I could think of, but I'm not God, so. But it doesn't matter. It's, sorry, guys. Just way more.
No,
You sounded
man.
like a Canadian. Quit apologizing so much.
Okay, all right.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
And there's nothing worse than being Canadian.
A wild
That's true.
Primo Living BC
Unless
Canada's
entered the chat.
Oh, no.
They're not
Welcome
even
to the
a
Canada's
real
not
stream.
even a real
country
country.
anyway. Yeah, they're
Primo
not even a real
Living
country
BC.
anyways.
Said,
With their
Good
beady
day,
eyes and their
gentlemen, good day,
flappy
chaos
fucking
brother.
heads. Relax, guy. It's okay. Don't call me guy, buddy. I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, buddy. Relax, pal. I'm not your pal, buddy.
And they're so privileged because they get weed delivered to them. Bougie.
Hemi, what the hell is that?
Primo Living BC.
Yeah.
You're
Polska,
not my
are you
buddy,
playing
Yeah.
Bob?
guy.
Go out.
MR Hemi 4
You meet your
SPD.
drug dealer like a real man,
Said.
Hemi.
Yeah.
You're not my
You get
buddy
out
guy.
there
Exactly,
and weather-
Heavy. Have some skin in the game.
You risk it for the business like us normal people, you fuck.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Hell, Hemi's dog even goes out to meet the fucking postman for his fucking THC doggy biscuits.
Gets a shake
I mean,
and a fucking chew.
He won't
What
even
the
attack
shit?
the fucking postman like American dogs.
Mr. Hemi, what have you done?
Oh man.
Oh,
Okay, I got a serious question for you guys. Is anybody else experiencing mosquitoes on like a Jurassic scale?
I
Yeah.
mean,
Not
Yeah.
yet.
I've seen
Yeah.
some bigger
I'm getting
than
them down here.
usual mosquitoes. Those are males. No, those are the females. The males are the smaller ones.
Yeah.
I
Males
mean,
are
like
smaller
ungodly.
ones
I'm talking ungodly
Oh, yeah.
swarms, like
Oh,
You know,
I ain't seen no
you barely
swarms
make
yet.
it back inside before you start getting drug out to the tree line.
Yeah, no, I ain't seen. no
Dude,
swarms
I'm just
yet.
wondering. I figured down where Outlaw was at, he would be like a month ahead of me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, with the mosquitoes, for sure.
Because I knew like Alabama, Mississippi, and those guys, they're like a month and a half early. But I was just there. It's like, dude, oh my God, what the fuck?
Oof, explosions
These-
galore.
Where I'm at, these mugs seem to be on steroids or something. Like, you can't kill them. It's like,
No.
well, no, it's like the Hydra, you know? For every head you chop off, 2 more pop up.
yes.
MR Hemi 4 SPD.
That's essentially how the mosquitoes work here.
They coming for your
Well,
pickled blood, ya drunk
If
bastard.
you swat at them, you get your heart rate up, which means they sense you more, and more of them come.
Yeah,
Join in on
the
them.
more.
So you
They
keep those
think you
fuckers.
want
Actually,
it.
we might export a bunch to you guys.
No,
No.
do not.
Yes, we will be exporting a bunch of them.
Export
Canadian
nuts.
mosquitoes, motherfucker.
That means
That's
they're
what's
gay
good.
and they're gonna turn us gay too.
They're
Fuck.
carrying the COVID
They're French-
vaccine.
They're
No.
French. They're French mosquitoes, which means wee, and then instead of landing on your skin, they land in your asshole. And
MR Hemi 4 SPD.
Oh.
Said.
Hey,
They are attracted to
Get
the
out.
scent of Stella.
Stella.
any of those Ontario mosquitoes,
They're just as gay.
Yeah. they're the transgender ones.
Polska Bob.
Yeah, those are the ones that
Said.
make you dress up like a chick. And
I will
take it
be
in the
playing
butt.
in like 8. I gotta shut down my GTA
Chaos,
AFK.
are you playing by yourself? Are you doing a call to arms by yourself?
Nah, me and Primo are in here right now.
Okay.
Bob's
I'm sorry, I
about to,
think
Bob
I-
said he's gonna get on. And you and Bob can have a little chat. I know y'all been kind of itching to talk to each other here.
No, Polska's the only one who's got the beef.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what
Well,
the beef's
you got
about.
the chicken, so he's got the beef. You got the chicken. Let's make fajitas, bitch.
I guess I burned myself out. I know, so terrible. I'm sorry I'm not in here playing right
That's
now.
all right, man. That's why I play this every other weekend instead of all the time. I'll get burnt out. I've already played the story once, and I've been playing
MR
this
Hemi
game
4
pretty much
SPD
since release.
said. Polska has
So
no
I
beef.
yeah, no, he's got complete taco taco.
MR Hemi 4 SPD said. He's a wee guy.
His porn name is Shrinky Dink.
It's good to see Outlaw and Doug back. I hope Murphy's not tickling your. I hope Murphy's just tickling your ass with a feather.
Hey, what's up?
And
Good to
just
see
that.
you, Andy.
Yeah,
No, my-
jeez.
Good to see you too, Andy. No, Murphy tickled
Polska
my
Bob
asshole this week, but
said.
nothing more than
Doug, I
that.
get huge
But
beef
nothing
fucking
more than
trains
that.
this week even today, you son of a bitch,
Okay,
Doug.
good.
MR Hemi 4 SPD
Oh man,
said.
I've been off.
His
I've
porn
been
name
gone
is
for
just
a
came in
while,
from
and-
swimming.
His porn
Oh
name
man,
is
I
just came in from swimming.
working and going to sleep. That's what I've been doing.
That makes no sense.
I've been watching John Wayne movies. Indy, do you like John Wayne?
Sure do, Pilgrim.
I do too. I've been watching. I watched last weekend. I watched The Quiet Man. This weekend I watched True Grit and The Alamo.
MR Hemi 4 SPD
I was like, man, these are some. John
said.
Wayne's kind of damn cool.
Indy likes John Wick more.
Indy likes
What's
John
the-
Wick more.
What's the one that he's with the nun? Because he's always sister. I can't do it, John.
No, I've never seen that. I don't
Isn't there
know.
one?
I know there's a movie. I think it might be Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
Two
Mules for Sister Sarah.
Yes, and
But I thought
I've never,
John Wayne had one too with a
he
nun.
probably does.
I have.
I'm like, man, this dude was cool. I'm liking some John Wayne movies right now. First time I'm really watching them, actually. And I'm like, man, this guy was pretty damn cool.
Fucking John Wayne's a great actor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Clint Eastwood, another one. He did great ones.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite. Yeah, that's
John
my
Wayne was
favorite one
better,
right
though.
there. Clint.
Polska Bob
Yeah, I would
Said.
have to agree with
even though
Chaos
he
on
is
that.
not
I
it
think
long,
John
but he was
Wayne was
great in
better.
the longest day.
The
MR
Duke
Hemi 4
likes
SPD
to dress in women's
said.
clothes.
The Duke liked to dress in women's clothes.
Do you have proof of that?
I can't see that.
No.
Not
That's
John
what I'm saying. I'm
Wayne.
like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, they're kind of
Maybe
dead
if you
even.
lost
But
a bet.
Now I like Clint too. Clint's a pretty badass actor.
yeah, man. I mean, I've never seen. Well, I take that back. I have seen maybe one or
Dirty
two Clint Eastwood
Harry.
movies that were questionable, but
Oh, yeah. Didn't he do, what was it? Turner and Hooch?
Oh, that was Tom Hanks, I think. In
oh yeah,
Turner
that was
and
Tom
Hooch.
Hanks.
Oh, okay.
That big ass dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I like Gary Busey. He's a pretty good actor.
Have
He's
you seen
goofy.
him lately?
He looks
Yeah,
rough.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm serious. Have you seen him lately, dude? He's looking awful.
Oh
Well,
man.
years of drug abuse will do that to a dude.
Yeah. Well, him and
Yeah.
Tim Curry. Have you seen Tim Curry lately?
Yeah.
No.
Dude, oh my god, dude, he had a stroke. Like one whole side of his body's just pitiful,
He
man.
Polska
had a
Bob
stroke? No shit?
said.
Yeah,
Which one's
dude.
Juicy
Pitiful.
Busey
Wow.
Oh,
Tim Curry from,
What movie? I need movie so I know who to think.
Home Alone 2, and then
The tall, lanky
God.
dude.
Yeah, what was
No,
that movie he did?
Who?
I can't believe I'm drunk and I can't think.
What was that movie where
I'm drawing a blank, Doug.
what was
think.
that movie where he dressed
Tim
like
Curry.
a Rocky Horror
geez,
Picture Show?
That's it. That's the one.
Oh,
That's
the
the
drag
one.
queen guy. Okay.
Yeah, that's Tim
Yeah,
Curry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So he had a stroke?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, one whole side of his body just it's awful, man.
That's what happens. My uncle's is saying
Yeah.
with therapy you can kind of fix it, but once the
Yeah,
damage is done, it's once
It
that muscle's
depends on how much
pretty
the
Holes
brain
kebab.
gets tore up.
Yeah.
Said. Rocky Horror Picture Show.
See, I was wondering how John Wayne died, and I looked it up. Now I can't think about how he passed away.
He died
That was
while making
cancer.
a movie.
Was it lung
And,
cancer?
I think
Holes
it was
kebab.
lung cancer.
Said.
Hmm.
Be in a minute.
Man, I've been watching his movies, and I'm like, man, this is pretty damn cool. This is good. This is some good shit.
Hell I want.
And I didn't.
Internal
His sons were in his movies too, like
MR Hemi 4
Patrick
SPD.
Wayne
Said.
was in
Internal bleeding from
the
dildo.
Alamo, and he was in McClintock. So he had a couple of his sons acting in those movies too.
Hemi's talking
was like,
about
oh, that's
how
cool.
he's gonna die.
Clintock's a really good movie.
Yeah, I liked it. The Quiet Man was great. The thing is, it's a little simpy, but I don't think back then that, you know, with the way people were then, that simps were really a
Women
problem.
were different. They knew their place in
Yeah.
society.
Yeah, you could kind of value women back then.
You still value them today. The series of holes they pretty much made themselves, but
Yeah.
you know.
Oh man, it's kind of like being a vampire nowadays.
I never thought of that, Doug. Think about the dating world today, but think if he was a vampire. Look at all the diseases out there.
Exactly.
I mean, they would starve.
Yeah, they would. The vampires would starve out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'd probably
But
bite
it-
it and eat the AIDS people, but then
You
they'd
know.
be spreading AIDS every time because AIDS.
He was
vampire.
probably okay back then. You know, to pull the chair out for the lady, you know, and say, "Hi, ma'am," you know. It was good back then.
It was,
Hey,
yeah,
do you
their
think a
cost is
vampire in
etiquette.
today's world would be like drinking sour milk? They'd be drinking sour blood. You know?
I think so. I think so. They'd be like, "Oh, we're starving."
Oh, this bitch is tainted. I can't fucking suck her blood. Man, motherfucker. I'm getting
all
all
withered
giddy.
looking.
Primo Living PC. Said.
They drink
Yeah, the
somebody's
I fell
blood.
and died. Ha ha ha.
Yeah,
With
but
Buggy came in the
drink.
front.
It's so
They
long,
drink
so
like
much
a diabetic's blood,
impurities.
and now they've got like top 2.
You know.
Oh,
You know, these
Yeah.
girls are so crazy today. Even the vampires couldn't touch them.
MR
I
Hemi 4
believe it.
SPD. Said.
whoa.
Ew, this
Oh,
one's
man.
vaccinated.
Never mind if you're a God-fearing man or anything, you are a vampire today. You're like what? What's your
Well,
deal?
think of it this way, Doug. Remember all the old good vampire movies? Nowadays, the vampires would just be like Twilight, gay vampires.
They'd be gay as hell.
Gay vampires. What's the world
Yeah.
coming to?
I don't know. I don't know.
Manly vampires.
Transpires? Instead of vampire, transpires.
Oh yeah, because
Transpires.
that's what they were going towards. Oh yeah.
Ew, this one's got diabetes blood. Now I've got to take insulin.
MR Hemi 4
Gentlemen,
SPD
we have hit a
said,
bad spot
they're turning
in
the
time
vampires gay.
where vampires wear glitter.
They're putting stuff
Like
in the
yeah,
blood to
Twilight.
turn the vampires gay.
Oh
You know,
my God.
Indy, I was telling Chaos and the Outlaw earlier. I'm in a little
wild.
small town here of about
J.I.
17,000
Entered
people.
the chat.
And
Welcome to the stream.
I go to the gas station
J.I.
earlier, getting my
said,
beer and everything, and
Is that
I
Doug and
walk
Indy blessed
out,
indeed? Good evening,
and
gentlemen.
I see this
MR
10-year-old
Hemi
girl
4
running
SPD
around, and she's got long
said,
hair on one side,
TRA
and
and
she's got a
Sylvania.
buzz cut on the other
Natched
side.
Reeks us Craven.
What's
Said,
the deal with that? I've been seeing
transpires
that
you.
too.
They're expressing
Primo
I don't
themselves.
get it. What is it?
They're
Said,
expressing themselves.
Ha ha ha
I
ha.
have no clue.
That's, I'm giving y'all the answer. They're expressing themselves, being
Well,
different.
yeah, but
The only reason I say because I've talked to people that age. That's why. Because I don't want to be like everybody else. Like sometimes plain is good.
so you shave half your head?
You shave half your head, and I'm thinking to myself, like, this is a 10-year-old or 11-year-old
MR Hemi
girl,
4 SPD
and I'm thinking
said,
her parents
it
had
matches
to
her
have been
split
the ones
personality.
to have made that decision.
J.I.
Matches
And
your
says,
Oh, yeah.
I'm also
Yeah.
kind of
Hemi.
thinking, like, you know, there's nothing wrong with being feminine. Like, if you're a woman and you've got long hair, that's something to be kind of proud of.
I
You
need something to pull
shouldn't
on.
be
goddamn
ashamed of it.
That and when I'm hitting it from behind, I don't want to feel like I'm fucking a boy.
Yeah, so I don't
shit
know.
you not, this
People are
last
weird
chick that
now.
I talked to, I met her through a buddy of mine. She sent me a picture and she looked like a fucking dude with fucking
Yeah.
steel blue hair.
I'm like, that doesn't look like a girl or a woman.
She's like, people accuse me of looking like a guy all the time. And I'm, geez, I wonder why. And she had this like attitude. She was always so angry and cussing. Never said please or thank you. Just made demands and shit. And I pretty much said, man, if she's willing to talk to me like this over the internet, the possibilities of her talking to me like that in a relationship are very high.
Natched Reeks us Craven.
Yeah,
Said,
I
the only
was
time
just
when
thinking it was
expressing
kinda
yourself
weird,
is bad
you
is
know?
when you wear edgy aesthetics like the Colo
Why
Rat,
would you
for
get
example.
a buzz cut on one half
MR
of
Hemi
your head
4
and keep
SPD
the other side of your head
said,
long? And I'm
Lisa.
like,
No.
this girl couldn't have been more than 11 years old, and I'm thinking her parents said this was okay.
They can't say,
What?
they can't tell their kid yes or no anymore.
Mm.
So they can't tell their kids yes or no anymore. You can't discipline your kids anymore. Don't you know that?
And then I realized, oh, that's why we have to spend $3.60 a gallon on gasoline. Oh, I got it.
This generation of folks is so fucking crazy. I seen a while ago where somebody said, "This is the cheapest I've ever seen gas under this administration in our country." He was talking to somebody from the UK,
Wow.
and that guy from UK is like, "You Americans are such whiny pussies." Gasoline
Wow.
Don't they,
is so
don't
high
they charge
up
by
there.
the liter over there too? Like Kanukistan?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we charge per the gallon, so we're paying a lot less than they are.
We
Yeah,
don't,
and then
we
this
don't
guy's
bomb
over
other,
here
we
like,
don't bomb other countries to pay fucking $5 a fucking gallon for oil, okay?
I
yeah, and then
deserve
this
that.
guy over here is
Hold on.
like, "Yeah, this is the cheapest I've ever seen gas under this administration." I'm like,
Oh,
"Dude,
Yeah.
wow.
So I didn't
are
even
you
know
serious
Primo
right
died.
now?"
Hey, Polska.
What's
I
up,
had to
guys?
message him and tell him he was full of shit,
Natched
dog.
Reeks us Craven.
I know, Outlaw.
Said,
These people are wacky,
and I wear the
man.
Colo Rat
I
because
mean,
I
I
like
thought
it, not
maybe
because
I'm
I
the
want
weird
to be
one.
different.
You know, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, it's so great. Who wants to pay nearly $4 a gallon of gas right now?
I don't even
Well,
want to have to pay $3 a
It's
gallon.
expensive, man.
what was it under Trump? Like
like
$1.29 or
$1.
two?
Yeah, like
$2.20?
$1.29, depending on where you were. I think it was
Yeah.
like a dollar. I think it was like
$1.
$1.29, $1.39 here in Texas.
It
that
was
also
nice
depended on
filling
where you
up.
were,
MR4
too,
SPD.
That was the
It,
general.
it was nice
He wasn't
filling
too
up
wrong.
a
You are all a
12-gallon
bunch of
gas
whiny
tank for
bitches.
under 20 bucks. 20 bucks. 20 bucks
Yeah.
gets you 12 gallons.
Look at Hemi right now. Golly.
Project.
Back from the UK.
Said.
All this
You're going to
I'm
have to
blanking this
excuse
shit now.
him. He got a shipment.
Uh-oh.
So
Yeah, sounding like you got
Oh.
laid with that. I'm about to have to go grab some toilet paper to send it to him to wipe his face from all the shit talking.
well, he probably did get laid because he got a shipment. Cat's grass or ass. You're not going to grind this for free.
I'm gonna send you a Dodge Caravan getting crushed in the crusher, Hemi. That'll make the tune change.
How about that?
Outlaw, you're not going to believe what I saw the other day. It was a GMC Safari with little bitty wheels that was towed out all the way around,
Ew.
like chrome spoked. But you know how they tow them out or something? You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
I
They
ain't seen a
slant 'em
Safari.
out.
It was so good. It was just a beat up fucking old and fucking nice rims. I mean, just fucking. And I was like, a Safari. Look at that. I hadn't seen a Safari either for a long time. Wow.
You know, I see the Astro vans all the time, but the Safaris, no, you don't see them.
But this was all Chiquino'd out, man. You know, the towed out
Chiquito
fucking
out.
Latino rims on it. And I'm like, what the fuck? If I wasn't in traffic, I would have took a picture for you. I was like, this is the goofiest looking shit. But yeah, you don't see the Safaris and shit anymore.
That's right, Hemi. I want to send you that video of a Dodge Caravan
Natched
being
reeks us
crushed.
Craven. Said.
Camber Indy.
Well,
You're
I
gonna
mean
like
by it's a bit more authoritarian in
How
Canada,
was
so
it?
Hemi has a
Grand
point in
Caravan or
saying
just
that
a
we're
caravan?
bitches in comparison. A wild.
What kind is that?
Hotel
I think
Outlaw.
it's just a regular Caravan.
Entered the chat.
Well,
Okay.
Welcome to the
The
stream.
the Grange was the
MR
bougie
Hemi
one.
4
I'm
SPD.
not asking for the authoritarianism. It's getting voted in
Camber
by
Indy.
idiots.
Hotel Outlaw.
The,
Oh, let
the
me see
Grand
if
one
I
was
can-
bougie.
I'm sending
Oh, I
you
know
a
what-
caravan
hold
being
on.
crushed.
I know what we can find. Crushing some Mopar muscle.
Mopar muscle.
Yeah, hold on. I know how to.
Oh, that's blasphemy.
Oh man, Hemi. Now you've done stepped in it.
I hear the law.
Let's
go
see what
for
we
that
got
law.
here.
Breaking the law.
Crushing a Dodge Magnum. Oh man.
Damn, they's coming.
Oh, crushing a Dodge Challenger.
Be crushing the car that's on his avatar.
Hey, Oz, that's every single day where I live. That's like 4 or 5 times a day here.
You live in Atlanta?
That's just ambulances.
Oh.
No, that's just ambulances. No, we live like on a main thoroughfare, like a main street.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like where ambulances and garbage trucks and all that comes through. It's
Primo, I'm
get
heading
used
to
to
my
that. Wow.
moonshine shack.
I'm just about wrapping up the safes here. Yeah, so I'll fire up right back in a minute.
can't wait to move out of here, man. It's like that'll happen now with Mom gone. So
I thoroughly suggest that if you can get out to the country in some way, shape, or form, get out. Just
Natched reeks us Craven. Said.
yeah.
Also, I forgot to say hello, Outlaw. Why did I forget to say it?
Well,
Okay.
We're gonna have to now. I mean, you know, me and Pops, ain't no way we can live in this house after that, man.
Do you think you get Pop to move to the country?
Yeah, he's gonna have to. I mean, it's fixing to get pretty dicey around here as far as finances. So
How's the weathered hag
they cut his Social Security check by a good margin. So
Why'd they cut his Social Security check?
Because the illegal immigrants need
Well,
their money.
yeah,
I don't know. I don't understand why they cut his Social Security check.
Because the
Something
illegal
that they-
immigrants need the money. And
No.
Ukraine
Was
and
it-
Israel.
Was he tied to your mom?
Yeah, they both had
No.
Social Security checks coming in together. So
So they filed. Okay, so they filed jointly married for Social Security,
right.
Oh.
and then
Oh.
once the spouse drops off, your shit gets cut. Oh no shit, Outlaw. Fuck.
So once we get moved out of here, man, and I can get Pop settled in, you know, I'm gonna go get me a 9 to 5 and help bring some income in. Help make that
Outlaw's
distance
new
back
theme
up.
song gonna be working 9 to 5.
Working 9 to 5. That Dolly Parton, baby.
He's just a small town girl trying to make it in a lonely world.
Yeah, I've already got some people lined up to help me get some work going, so it'll be alright. Just gonna be a matter of getting everything rolling, getting out of here and moved
You
up there.
might
so.
be able to work something out with Mitchell and his lonely fans.
Oh,
He is looking for
no.
content creators.
Chris still wants some people on there.
Outlaw, you
Go
talking
on.
about moving up to your property?
Yeah.
We're about to
Does
get
it already
ambushed.
have? Does it already have like living quarters on it?
No, we're gonna have to take a day and go look at like trailers or modular homes, whatever we can put on the property and get it set up, and then get me and him out of this house where we can start moving out and fixing up stuff and all that, because we can't live here fixing this thing up. So yeah, we're gonna have to take a day to go find a trailer, and that's what he's talking about getting. Really, in the condition he's in, he needs
J.I.
like one of those flat floor houses.
Outlaw
like a
received
slab
Pop
house
some
or-
Willie.
Yeah, slab house.
Huh.
Cause this
Oh.
house here has got like a choppy foundation where the garage is one level, the kitchen and everything in here is one level. Kind of goofy.
It's like a split level house.
Yeah, and then the bathroom in this house is so small. When they were building it, they didn't build it big enough. Well, I mean, they wouldn't have accommodated for that anyway. But
Hey, Outlaw, I don't know, but I've heard that there's some trailers, mobile homes, or fabricated homes, whatever the fuck, but they got like extra wide doorways in them for wheelchairs. Those are fucking, I've seen them.
They're nice.
Man, those are nice, man.
yeah, I'm gonna have to find something like that. to
Chaos, send me an invite.
Uno momento.
Trying to get wheelchairs through those standard doors, you might as well just rip the fucking trim off and everything, because you're just gonna be
yeah.
ripping it off with the fucking wheelchair.
Yep. Doing some cabinet jobs in years past, we've had to do that, man. Take the trim around off the doors and stuff.
Yeah.
Get some in, man. Just fucking build that shit so tight. Yeah, I'm doing all the cooking. I'm doing all the cleaning now, laundry.
Says you got an
I'm
invite
doing all the lawn maintenance, all that. Well,
to the
I was
posse.
kind of doing that anyway with mom and them, but now I'm actually the only one doing any of that. So
Sucks,
ain't
don't
no
it?
big deal. I pretty
But
much
it still
started that.
sucks. It still
Yeah.
sucks.
It does.
Check your notifications, Bob.
I got nothing yet.
You sure? Because it
Eh,
shows I sent
nothing.
you an. It shows I sent you an invite.
Man,
How mu-
I've cried. I've
Straight
grieved.
out.
How much running have you had been doing? A lot of running?
God, every day. Yeah, every day. Just go, 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 go.
See, that's what always got me. Okay, we gotta go to the pharmacy. Okay, then we gotta go over here. It's a whole goddamn day just running around.
Are you checking in-game notifications or are you checking
Natched
the
reads us
PlayStation
Craven.
notifications?
Said,
I was checking in game.
looks
I
like
just saw
YouTube
you.
is
Oh,
censoring my
yeah.
comments in the
I'm
live stream
loading
chat.
up on it
Fuck
right
you,
now.
YouTube.
You know, getting in here and getting the kitchen straight, throwing out all that old food that we weren't eating. It's rough, man.
Oh,
Well,
Primo was fine too, huh?
Well, at least Outlaw, you didn't eat the sausages. I'm glad you didn't eat the sausages.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh man,
I've
I
heard
threw
every
that stuff
comment you
out
said
right
so
after
far.
that. I threw out
You know
all
what?
that stuff right after
Yeah,
that.
so made another one. It was timed out. It was from an hour ago.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's
But
still
yeah,
showing.
Outlaw,
It's
the
still not
running
letting
around.
me send you an invite.
An in-game
Yeah,
invite?
I bet
Yeah.
you. I
No,
bet you
you might
since
have to
last
join
Thursday,
after me.
I've been. I bet you I have
The
been
same way
doing
Primo
something
did.
every single day.
How did you load up?
You'll hit left on the direction pad, go to players, hit R1, take you to the friends list, and you'll
Okay.
find my name, hit X, and then go to join session.
Hey, Outlaw, I'm going to tell you right now. If Pops it says, I got to run up to this door, just go ahead, wake up, take a shower, put on your Sunday best because it's going to be an all-day thing. It's going to be all day.
Yep.
It ain't just running up to the store.
Oh.
You're out for the fucking day. Oh, Lordy.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Pops in a wheelchair?
Oh yeah.
Have you had to push a wheelchair through a mall?
Yeah.
Brother, you don't want none of that.
Luckily he don't go any places like that. He just stays at home. But
Oh,
no,
thank God. Thank God.
Yeah, I haven't had to do that yet. I don't think I'm going to, so I don't think he would ever get out and go to some place like that.
You're a lucky man.
Oh,
Pushing a wheelchair through a mall. Are we done yet? Are we done yet? Are we done yet?
man.
Well, let's go over here and look at this. Oh, fuck me.
What was that? That was like
I can
glitched
only
out.
imagine.
Wow. Really?
Outlaw, you need to get Pops up on that damn property and get you one of those track scooters with tracks on them.
Hover rounds.
Yep.
Yeah, little
Well, he's got
joystick.
one.
Hover round.
Well, he's
The
he's got
scooter.
one.
The rascal.
He's actually
Does he?
got one, but the battery, he ain't got a battery for it. Yeah, somebody had one for sale and we went and bought it for him, but the battery was bad on it. Batteries are like
Actually, he spawned me right in front of the gun shop.
pretty
Thanks,
expensive.
guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah, he's got him a hover rim.
They're a godsend. Then you have to
Which-
push them in wheelchairs. Telling you.
Yeah, I know. We built the handicap ramp about a year or so ago, so he can get up and down that if he had that hover around working by himself. If I had a handicap accessible van, something for him to get in, all you'd have to do is let him just drive up in there and strap him down.
Damn, it won't let me pilot the trolley. Alright, I need to go hide real quick.
Yeah, I'm getting some ammo.
I'll send you an invite to the posse in a second.
Okay.
I gotta lose the law first. Oh, fuck me. Oh, I thought I was about to lose him.
Shit, Outlaw. Since your mom's passed, I'd look into getting some of that caregiver money or something like that. I thought there was government programs out there that will help with like the
You mean taxpayer-funded programs?
well, yeah, but it's for caregivers with individuals that need the vans, special vans that's got the drop lifts and shit like that. I'm all about that. If you're gonna give shit to the fucking illegals and shit like that, I'm about everyone getting every goddamn cent that's available out there for 'em. Fuck it.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'd rather see an American that's actually born here get it.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah, and Pops, you know, he's worked all his life, so you know, I think
He
deserves it.
that Social Security.
Oh yeah.
Instead, if I was in charge, I'd have it set up to where where everything that they took out for Social Security and all that, that would be there. Nobody could touch it. And that would be
See, what
yours
burns
when you
me
get a
up.
certain age.
Well, see, what burns me up, guys, you know, they were paying on this insurance policy in case something ever happened.
Yep.
And, you know, Mom got behind on paying the premiums a little bit, so when they were talking to him at the funeral arrangements, they're like, yep, we're going to have to take about $1,500 off your policy straight off the top because you missed a few payments or missed paying on time. So he's not going to get the full amount, which pissed me and my brothers off, man. I was about ready to bite some 10-penny nails with them folks.
And they did this at the funeral arrangements. See, they have no heart. I'm telling you, gentlemen, these funeral directors and all that shit have no heart.
No.
Nope.
It's
all about the money.
I'm sitting there looking at the prices of these caskets, man, you know, and all these flyers.
They're ungodly.
Yeah, it's like, golly, man, $3,000 for a casket.
Just make
and the thing
it
about
costs
it is
less to make the things those caskets are delivered in.
The wooden ones were more expensive than the
Yep.
It's
Fiberglass.
like, no.
Fiberglass. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, how in the crap?
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
We're being sacrificed over here. We're being sacrificed.
They're sacrificing
Outlaw,
our children, unborn children, and
Outlaw,
us.
look at the cost of just the funeral showing rooms and all that bullshit. I'm looking at them like, $5,000 for 2 days? Really?
I get this. Okay, so where the burial plot was where they put my mother was like straight across from the funeral home. Like you go up a little hill and it's right there. I mean, you can walk to it 2 seconds. They were going to charge them how much? It was like what, $700, $800 just to put her in the hearse, just to go like 2 foot up the road.
Yep. Outlaw, I think they charge by the mile on how much from the funeral home to the gravesite. I really think.
They got to compensate for
I wouldn't
gas.
doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
And they probably put a fucking fuel surcharge on there.
Of course.
You're trying to bury a family member. Everyone's grieving. Oh, here's a fuel surcharge. What the fuck?
Price gouging. Golly, man, I was so mad
They
at these
don't.
folks. Can't afford to live and you can't afford to die in this life, man.
Nope.
Ain't that a bitch?
Nope. Can't afford to die.
Ain't that a bitch?
Then wait till they pass their carbon tax. That's what it's really about. They're gonna charge you to breathe.
Nacht Regus Craven said,
That's what climate change is all
Wokatoids
about.
would hate command and conquer
Here's
Tiberium
something
Wars.
else
The
that
main
ticked me off
antagonist
about
is
it.
Cain from the Bible,
They
and that
weren't
is
going
enough to tell you
hold
of
a
what they do
funeral
with the
service
story.
until we paid up front.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I'm sitting there like, y'all got to be out of your MF and minds.
Nope.
They would not have her a service and bury her until they were paid up front.
Yeah. Don't do the work until you get paid first. Whereas I'm supposed to pay you after you do the work.
Yeah.
So how do I know you're not gonna run off with my money?
I'm like, you jokers, all you do is sit up here every single day. You know.
It's hard work getting in this excavator and digging up a plot and...
But come on, Chaos.
No,
I
fuck
mean,
that shit.
I don't
Fuck
think
them.
I
Fuck
don't
them.
think there's a big skipping out on funeral charges. I don't think that's a big skipping. It's not like a car loan. So there can't be that much that people skip out. Probably higher than what I think.
It's more
But
than
I'm
what
just
it
saying-
should be. That's for sure.
Well,
I'm just saying that the way these people handle last rites and the things that there's people grieving and they're gotten so cold. They're just so cold.
Yeah. I wanted to ask them, I'm like, well, what do you do with someone's body if you're not paid in full? I never did. I never asked them.
They
that.
chop it up and put it in the meat.
Golly.
That was cold.
Feed it to the dogs.
They only do that in Texas.
Oh, God
They only
damn
do
it.
that in
I was
Texas.
trying to drink, bro. That about killed me.
Man, oh man.
But no, the passing thing. Oh my God, it's a nightmare. It's an absolutely. I wish no one had to go through it, which everyone has to. But
Green. Yeah, that's what they do. They turn it into Soylent Green.
Nacht Regus
I'll be
Craven
right back. I gotta go get
said,
some water out the
Soylent Green.
Yeah. Unfortunately, everybody here will go through it at some point with somebody.
fridge. It's a part of life. We're born in diapers,
Oh, yeah.
we die in diapers. We may get reincarnated. We may not. We won't know until...
Golly, man. But, you know, like I was telling the guys, and everybody here within earshot that ain't heard it, at least the preacher who got up there hammered on these women, these young mothers who, you know, ain't measuring up to what a housewife ought to be. I mean, he told these women
that's
straight.
good. That's good. That's good.
He laid the law down to them. Of course, you know, these women were up there just, you know, letting it go in one ear and out the other. I mean, they weren't listening to him. And amen, amen.
I'm about to
You ain't talking to me, but amen. Yeah, that's the attitude that a lot of them look like they had about it.
That's true. That's why
It's
it
not
takes
affecting me, so I don't care.
you have to be wise. You got to be wise, and
They said, Doug. They said, this was a godly woman. This is what a housewife should be. You young ladies in here with kids, take note. This is what a woman does for her husband. He laid it down, man.
it's just unfortunate, you know, that they won't hear that because that's not what their other female friends demonstrate for them, or their own mother demonstrated for them.
What are we doing,
And
Chaos?
that
Odd money?
they're going to copy what they saw, and what they
Yeah.
saw is going to be more degeneracy.
Well, you gotta remember
And
they're
'cause-
training, they're raising women to be more like the men they bitch about all the time.
That's right. That's it right there.
So
And that's, you know, it should be a point of pride for you, Outlaw, that your mother was the lady she was to your
kicked.
dad.
Yep.
Yep.
Primo Living BC.
And it doesn't
Said,
matter what these scumbag
Chaos, I
chicks
got
that
kicked.
I'm
I'll
dealing
join
with
up
in
when
my
you guys are done the
generation are
mission.
doing.
Okay.
They're going
Well,
to
hurry
keep
up.
doing what they're doing.
Yep.
You know, that's my opinion. I'll shut up now. You know.
Oh, you're all right,
Who
man.
dat?
Yeah, see, Outlaw, you saw an old school woman,
Yep.
and you're going to see them in like 200 years from now. You're going to see them behind a glass in the museum. This is what mothers used to be. You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
That
Oh,
is
no.
No.
Oh shit, it's wrong night.
Oh, enough, man. Yeah, she. But I told everybody here, and I'll tell you again, I don't know where I would have been without this community through all this, man. You don't know how fortunate of a man you are until you have, you have your friends with you, man.
Oh, yeah. Especially after you go through something, you know. Then you find out.
We're blessed, Doug. We're
That's
blessed,
right.
man.
Even
we're,
with
we're
the
fortunate.
bougie Canuck up there.
We're fortunate, man.
I am.
You got a friend in me.
Sorry about that, Outlaw.
Was that
I got-
him or was that you?
That was me. I don't remember because I've been drinking. I'm sorry.
It's okay,
Oh,
man.
it's Primo.
Primo's up here.
Oh, he's
Primo's up
in.
in here.
He spun. I thought me and Bob was in like a private thing, and Primo popped up. I got a little nervous. I always get nervous when I see blue dots pop up.
Oh, Specker. Is he not in our posse?
No, he got
What did you-
kicked.
I got jumped in something funny. What's going on?
Who
What's
this
going
was?
on, Paul?
Oh, it's Paul Smecker.
Mother
What did you
Smacker.
do?
Just killing.
I put my dogs outside and they instantly start hollering and screaming at everything and everyone. Fuck.
No, Paul, just telling these brothers, man, how blessed we are to have a community like this to take an advantage of, man. In
Yeah.
times of need.
I agree. I agree, man.
Hey, Outlaw,
Yes, sir.
friendship means little when it's convenient. That's John Wick. I did that just for him.
Yeah.
Fucking John Wick co now.
There he is.
Yeah.
How do you?
Fucking-
How do you?
Friendship
how do
means
you-
little when convenient.
How do you get in here without making a noise? How do you do that?
I can't.
Made a noise.
Wait. Go on.
Did it make a noise?
You
It didn't
just
make a
don't-
noise for me.
You just don't listen.
You didn't even hear it. You're flapping your gums going up. You just.
I gotta mute myself and holler at my dog. Give me just a
Can
second.
anybody? Is
you-
Hemi
you
broke
know,
up
Bob.
for anyone? Is Hemi broke up for anyone, or is it my end?
It's just you, country internet.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
Have you eaten your Bob?
do what now?
Have you eaten any?
Yeah, me
Please.
and Pop just sat down a while ago and ate something.
Bro,
Oh,
your horse has a fucking death wish. Just kicked me in the back of the
Um,
fucking head.
I mean, it'll never compare to that home cooking though, man. But you know,
Outlaw?
No.
Outlaw? Chicken pot pies are your best friend.
Oh, yeah.
man, yeah. Dude, we got this air fryer in here. I'm fixing to learn how to start using this thing.
What do we gotta do here, Chaos?
Steal the capital.
Say,
Hemi,
Mom,
have you used your air fryer, Hemi?
Okay, I got it.
I need to get one. I've seen some good ideas with that shit, man. I need to get one.
Hemi just hissed at me because that's not real cooking to Hemi.
What? Air fryer? I heard it was healthier and better than deep frying.
I've heard different.
Well, I want to do some wings and some other shit in that thing, man.
You're essentially microwaving that fucker.
I know air fryer's
hot air. It's hot air.
Come on,
so
Hemi,
is-
microwave.
I know it's not real.
So is
Yeah,
microwaving.
hot air is
hot
healthier for you than actual microwaving, you know.
Come on,
True.
That's like the air pop. The air pop popcorn's better for you than sticking it in oil.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree. I love air fried food, man. That stuff's delicious. I know Hemi's probably scoffing at it though. He's like, "No, Outlaw, that's not real food."
Nah, you gotta
Not real
take
cooking.
lard and melt it down, and then cook it in the lard.
Yeah, he's probably like, "No,
Don't use seed oil.
that's not
Yeah,
real." Outlaw.
Yeah,
Use real
I
yeah,
just use
but
butter and avocado oil. Butter and avocado oil. That's it.
butter.
And real
I-
butter.
Too.
Whoop it.
I challenge you, Chaos. You do the popcorn in the air fryer so it's all nice and clean, low fat net, and then you fucking throw on like 10 pounds of butter.
Mm.
And a whole salt shaker with a fucking grinder hooked up to a motor. You
Yeah.
put the salt.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
Sounds good.
I actually like the cheddar flavoring stuff.
That can be done right.
I do too, actually. That's pretty good.
Oh, that's right. He got the Capitale.
Hemi's like, "I scoff at your air fryer."
Well, I don't even have one. I've been to people's house and had food in. I'm
Primo
like,
and
wow, that's
I'll
damn
get
good.
right. Yes.
I've never used mine.
Yeah, Pops bought Mom one here about a year or so ago, and she never used it. She only she
You
may
never
have
used it?
This thing's still brand new in here, man. I bet it ain't been cooked in probably just a handful of times, if that. She was so used to.
I think this week is telegraph missions is double pay, double gold.
Yeah.
Hey, Outlaw.
Yeah.
My grandmother, she was old. We got her
I'm trying to
microwave. She
invite
never used
Primo,
it.
but it won't.
We're like, you don't use it. I'm not messing with that son of a bitch.
Primo, you might have to join through the posse feature because it's not
That was
unless you're already
my
in the
my
posse.
mom. My mom come from a generation where you cooked with cast iron skillets. You cooked on a stove.
That's what I
butter,
do.
salt. You cooked. That stove was everything. She
We're
cooked
going back to Saint
her
Denis.
whole life.
No, we're gonna head to Rhodes. It's marked on the.
Very rarely did she ever cook like in a microwave or.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Y'all was
love
cooking
my-
in
I love
every
my
other
skillet
part
Dutch oven,
on the
man.
stove.
I love
Outlaw?
my skillet and Dutch ovens.
Outlaw, my grandmother would pour the coffee out of the percolator in a skillet to warm it up for her cup of coffee before going to bed. I was like, stick it in the
There we
goddamn
go.
microwave. She's like, I ain't fucking with that tub bitch.
Yeah.
These old people, man.
Get that
These
cancer
old
water
people-
away from me.
She
God love
believed-
them.
Yeah, my mother, she would cook on that cast iron skillet, or she'd cook in the oven part. She would make everything with her own two hands. I've seen her put together meals. I don't know, man. It's like I was telling the guys yesterday. Like, we didn't know we were poor, man.
No.
You know,
That's the best way.
God
That's
damn
the
it.
best way.
we always had something to eat on our table. And
Mhm.
we never knew we were poor, man. We just
Dude.
never
That's
thought about
awesome.
it.
Oh, we're just
We got
trying to
some
come through. Why
assholes
you
in here.
faggots gotta be fucking with people just minding their own business? You tiny dick pieces of shit.
I don't want to say being poor is great. I'm not saying it, but
It's not
it
great.
teaches you. It teaches you a respect and appreciation.
I was gonna
that
say the same
they're
thing.
like,
You got
yeah.
appreciate what you
Teaches
got.
you how to
Yeah.
manage your money.
To be
Food.
realistic. To be
Yeah.
realistic.
Everything, resources,
Yeah.
Little bitch ass is up on a roof.
and see that's why I will always say, and I will promote, if a man and a woman can come together and pull some of the shit off I've seen, that's a good thing.
No, it's
You
not
know.
even showing Primo on.
Because
Yeah.
you got all these old women and grandmas, they were a pain in the ass to deal with, but they had the shit. They had the shit going.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wasn't much of a.
Nope.
There was not much negotiation back then. It is what it was. You know.
Well,
Fast travel us out of here. Fuck.
the
I don't
men,
want to fuck with.
the men would leave the house, and they never had to be concerned whether the household was being run correctly.
Yeah. If it wasn't,
Right.
it's like, well, I've been at work all
If it
day.
wasn't
man.
correct-
What have you fucked up and done wrong? You know, it's
Well,
you.
yeah.
Not me. I have to work.
Well, people used to be able to come together and say, hey, you know, they didn't let a minor turn into a major.
That's right.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
And that-
No.
Dougie.
hey, what's up, Paul? Good to see you, man.
You
And
too, man. Good to hear from you,
I
man.
briefly got to see that in my grandparents' generation, what Indy's talking about, because like when I came
my
into the
parents, man.
world, it was total buffoonery as soon as I got here. Like at 4, my parents were getting divorced. So like, you know, divorce was happening way back in the 80s.
Oh,
So
before
like,
that, my
and
dad-
even way before that, yeah. The
My-
buffooneries.
Normal, no. Oh.
Yeah, my dad's parents got divorced because my grandpa on my dad's side was a fucking alcoholic.
I'm
You
going
know,
to Valentine.
Yeah.
I'm going to smoke.
my parents, they're still married today. They're going on, fuck is it, 30, 40, 50,
There we go.
45,
I got
46
something,
years
I think.
marriage, you
pretty
know?
awesome.
And then mine fell apart over the last fucking few months.
There we
And,
go.
you know, I feel like
You
I'm
got-
doing
You
Saunders
gotta
shit.
get those ugly
Ross
fat
Saunders
women,
shit.
or no, not ugly fat women, ugly skinny women.
You got ugly, skinny
Well, I know there's,
women,
like-
you got frumpy, fat women, all making
You gotta
unrealistic
go-
demands.
You know, fuck them.
Well-
They're all retarded anyway. You
Well-
can't make them happy because they're fucking stupid anyway.
That's
Well-
true. Paul's right.
I challenge that. I've met some women that really, they had some brains and this, that, the other,
Talk on average. Most of them
Not
are
gonna
spoiled.
deny it.
but they were fat.
Yeah.
Right.
That's more cushion for the pushing.
I can't do fat. Can't do that. Can't do that.
I can't either.
There's a difference between thick and fat. Thick is like,
Well,
you know, having
see-
a big tits and ass and having a small waist. You know,
Mm.
you're fat.
Well,
There's
see,
a difference.
where I fucked up is
You can't fit.
where I fucked up, I was
You're not fat,
chasing
big
the
mouth.
Playboy bunnies when I should have got the pear-shaped girl and just got out in the country and worked that weight off of her. That's what I should have done. I'm telling you, that's the secret to success.
Get rid of those
That's
milking. Tell her her job is milking the cows every day, so she
A
can
wild.
kung fu
You
grab.
get
Big Angry
the
Phil.
Pog Farm girl,
Yo,
right?
Enter
what's
the
up,
chat.
Big Angry
Welcome to the
Phil?
stream.
How you doing, sir?
You got to
Big
get them
Angry
walking
Phil
up and down the hills. Like
said,
down in Brazil, everyone
Chaos
talks about
chat and
Brazilian
panel.
women's ass. That's because they're
Look at that
walking up
hill.
and down hills. You got to work the glutes. You got to work the glutes.
Got a picture on the ground like deadlifts or do squats, some shit. And like climbing stairs, going up hills, does the same damn thing, man.
Bullshit. Have her have two fucking 5-gallon buckets of feed out feeding shit, walking through muck. That will fucking
That'll do it.
that'll do the glute.
I'm not dealing with these nut jobs that are running around the streets I live on anymore. That's all I know.
Man.
I'm not dealing with these fucking feminists who go out here and shave off their kids' hair. You know, like I'm not. Nah, I'm good.
Well,
You know-
well, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, well, Doug, it's like me and you were talking a while ago. My mom would sit there all the time and tell me, she's like, now, you know, you're gonna change your mind on how you think of these women when you meet the right one, son.
Everyone keeps saying
Yeah,
that bullshit.
Sure.
Well, I got one for you, Outlaw.
I don't know if I have the proclivity to love like that again.
I would come in, and my grandma would meet somebody dating somebody. My grandma, I'd sit there, I'd get her a Jack Daniels and Coke, just a little bit of Jack Daniels, just on top. And I said, what do you think about her? If she has me dick sticking out of her, she's got stuck in her, she'd look like a damn porcupine. Hearing that from an 80-year-old woman will fuck your world up.
Oh.
You know, if you hold any kind of standard whatsoever, it's almost impossible to find a girl.
Oh,
Well,
Paul.
see,
Okay.
what dumbfounds these older ladies is they're looking at these young chicks, and I mean, they can be as spry at 80 as fucking 18. I'm sorry. You get the right ones. And they will fucking put these chicks down like, you know, hey, I was like you know, you got an 80-year-old woman say, I've been with 3 men in my life. And those were wonderful 3 men. In 80 years, you know, and these young chicks just, oh my
Big
God.
Angry Phil
Yeah.
said, the right one standing next to the
They got
unicorn in the
their hair's
leprechaun.
cut off on one side. They got a bull ring and they got double bull rings. They've got kids. They're not even 15 themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Doug, I got one for you, and I didn't realize this till I got later. I raised three daughters, and they all maintained long hair. They wouldn't get it kept short, and
That's
that
awesome.
that was a sign that I didn't realize till now.
Mm.
At least they were feminine enough that they let their hair go down shoulder length, because it's a bitch to take care of. Guys, I'll tell you right now, long hair is a bitch to take care of. I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
that's how it goes. The more you got, the more you got to take care of.
How come my auto aim isn't
So,
working?
I
At
think
least
it's the
they had
second
enough
game
femininity
this is.
to maintain longer hair. Isn't
I
that
was gonna say,
weird?
that's more of a bitch to take care of than just long hair. Long, curly, kinky hair. My daughters, my wife's black. Haven't seen them since middle of February, but their hair, trying to take care of that shit, man. When it's dry, it touches their shoulders. When you get it wet, it's like past their ass. You know, it's that whole curly, like kinky hair sort of stuff, you know, or semi-kinky hair. That's another fucking
we
story.
everybody?
White folk don't have no fucking idea about, man.
Well, why are they all so like? They keep talking about how we want to touch their hair. I see that all the time. I'm like,
I
who in
don't.
the hell?
I don't.
I'm like, who the hell out here wants to touch black people's hair? Like,
Well,
where do they get this from?
Oh, black people?
Yeah, it's like, who is out here wanting to touch their hair and stuff?
Are they wanting to start getting groomed too? What? Wait,
Oh my!
touch my
I don't know
hair.
about you, like
You
no one
hoping you
touched.
gonna pick fucking ticks off of 'em?
I'm just like, I don't know, man.
I shot him in his dick.
I just keep walking away and laughing. You know, that's all I can do. Laugh.
Don't bother with them. They're all retarded anyway.
Oh, you
On
can't.
average, I'm not saying all of them, but it's the AWOL thing. All women are like that. That doesn't even matter. EWOL, enough women are like that.
enough of them are like that. You know, save yourself, man.
Enough of
They've
them are
got
that
something
way
to prove to
that
move.
what's it that fucking goddamn generalizing is okay.
Fuck, somebody get me.
There's a guy.
I'm gonna say the last time no wait, that was Primo. I tried to revive and ended up dying.
Well, it's like, and then you see a lot of them out here like, oh, you white folks can't cook. Y'all put raisins in your potato salad. And
Whatever.
you think mayonnaise is spicy.
Wait a minute, you put raisins in a potato salad? What?
That's what they claim. I've
Do
never.
we do that?
They take weird stereotypes.
What is that icon?
That some again, these leftists like to take the things a small minority of these jackasses do and attribute it to all whites.
I'm just asking about the raisins and potato salad.
Yeah, some people have put raisins in potato salad.
Really?
Yes.
I never heard of it.
People,
heard of
the things
I've seen,
people
like,
have done to
pineapple,
ramen.
raisins,
I've
and fried
seen
rice and nuts if you're a
I've
Thai
seen
person,
raisins
but, you
in
know.
ramen noodles.
No.
Yes,
Fried
that's
rice.
the reason I come here for
Fried
knowledge.
rice, raisins, ramen noodles. No.
In ramen noodles. Yep.
I only
have.
come here for
Thai
And it was
rice,
disgusting.
I understand.
learning.
It was
You gotta
disgusting.
turn this auto aim on.
I can't. It's the game mode. We gotta find 2 more hostages.
I got one. Go there, next one.
No, I'm telling you, Outlaw, get to the country, brother. I'm telling you, your blood pressure will go down.
Get yourself a country
Yeah, no shit.
bumpkin.
It will.
Supposed to be able
Well,
to get away
you
from
know,
people.
Get
Rainbow,
yourself one of
gotta
them
be
here. And again-
country heifers.
It's downstairs.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, look, I understand. That no matter where you go, crime's gonna be there eventually.
Yeah.
It's gonna follow. But within the last 5 to 6
What are we
years, where
doing
I'm
here?
living
Checkpoint.
in this corner,
Oh,
crime has risen pretty highly. I mean, there's
Come on.
people, dead bodies being found in some of these houses and shootings all the time. And this community that I grew up in, if you know anything about down here in this state, this was Klan country at one time.
let's try and save all
wasn't
hostages.
no.
So, did they have more crime or less crime back then, Outlaw?
They didn't have it like they're having it now.
Well, that's because of all the racial
Exactly.
division, because of the
Let me tell
Democrats.
you, people back then.
Yeah.
Of course, crime's always
Oh
been.
man,
crime's
Tyrone
always
didn't mean to
been
rob
crime,
you
right?
or steal from your shit. That's part of
Well-
his problem because he's poor. It has nothing to do with him being a dirtbag piece of shit, right?
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
crime,
Say,
crime
they
has
use-
always been a thing.
They use the excuse of being poor to steal, which doesn't make a lot of
Exactly.
sense.
Well,
Human-
crime has always been a thing to an extent, but
Yeah.
back then, poor people living down here took pride in their businesses. They
They're trying. They were still poor and they still have their own business, but they're trying, man.
Yep.
They're trying to do the right
they-
thing.
They did not
Guys,
take
let's
kindly
stick
to
together.
people
Because-
coming in and wanting to steal.
Got my ass kicked by my-
Just like
hang
anybody
out by
else
myself.
running a business.
Yeah, I think what Indy was trying to say was, and I agree with this, and Indy, you can correct me if I'm wrong. If you get out in the country, you don't have to deal with many people because there are less people. People commit crimes on other people. So if you get around less people, you have less people problems. You got more
Well,
nature
yes.
problems. You got less
See,
people
that's what I was bringing up. If you live in an area with 20,000 people, you go to 10,000 people. That's like I currently live in a town with 812 people.
Yeah,
If there's
very less
any
people problem.
if there's any problem people know the problem people, and then the problem people know that the other people know that they're a problem, so they're in line. You know what I mean? Everyone's somewhat in line. It's not great, it's not perfect, but you're not going to steal Aunt Jemima's lawnmower because everyone knows Aunt Jemima's lawnmower. So
Yeah.
you're not going to
Yeah.
steal that shit.
That's what I'm saying. There's
Because
more
people's gonna
accountability.
know
And
you stole.
everything's more close knit. There's more accountability because everybody knows everybody.
Everybody knows everybody. Therefore, if you want to run uptown, you can leave your door unlocked because everybody knows. You know what I mean?
But I wouldn't. But until I get it.
Well,
Yeah.
well, that's like I got a 70-year-old woman across the road. She's the nosiest bitch. She's the bitches you saw at the hair salons back in the day.
Right.
You know, she knows everything.
Yeah.
She's watched everything. Now, I'm the one that's going to get a beer and go over and sell her porch and talk to her because she's better than a guinea hen. She's going to know everything goes on my property.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
No, I mean, the mole people have nothing better to do than sit out the
That's
window
right.
and stare at shit. I think you gotta loot the corpse, Primo.
Well, dude, I'm
Well-
in my house right now, staring at my fucking fish tank I just set up. The fuck's the difference, man? Or sitting out looking at my chickens and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's better than fucking a headache.
Firebombs
everywhere.
Well, guys,
I'll get
Guys,
one of the house because there's a guy in here, so take him out first.
Oh shit.
guys, tell you the
I'm not even
truth,
playing the game. I'm just talking to y'all.
I have such a good security system here. She called the law on me.
Oh, thank you. I was just about done.
I stayed home one day from work and we lost power and I had flashlights over here. She called the law. I had 2-3 sheriffs roll up on me. I was like, what the fuck? She's like, they're like, so-and-so across the road called us and said somebody was over here fucking around. Do you own this place? I said, yeah. I called her up. I said, hey, officer, talk to her. Oh, I'm glad to see you guys showed up. It was great. Outlaw country. Can't make this shit up.
Yeah. And my ultimate goal is to get not as far away from people as possible, but enough to where if things get bad, I can be okay. But set my property up where it's I can be off grid, and if I also need to go off grid, I can be like, cool, you're charging me too much for what I care to pay for. That's cool. I'll just use my own shit, and y'all can fuck off. I'll just
Let me
do my own thing.
let me tell you how bad it got down here where I used to live. They have talked, my brothers and other people that we grew up with, talked about seeing crosses burned in people's yards down here.
Ooh.
No, I know. How long ago, man? How long ago?
Back in the 1980s. 1980s.
Somebody got one.
Yeah,
The
there's one
community.
way the fuck
So
out here.
the community that we lived in was divided up basically by a train trestle where it went across the road. That
Yeah.
divided the
There's
town
one side
from
town, the other side town. Yeah.
Right. It was basically considered the outskirts of town going into the community, the neighborhood community.
Where the
Before you
Who's
got to
live?
the river- Before you
Where
got
the
to the
Who's live?
river down there. There was an understanding with people back in them days. Black people, you don't move down here. This is white people. They didn't.
Same
And
the
then
other way
eventually
around.
somebody made the mistake back then of renting to a couple of black folk, and they got a cross burned in their yard.
Yeah.
Because there was
Yeah.
Klansmen everywhere down here at one time.
But here's my thing though. Could a white person move to the black side of town safely?
No.
Oh, no.
Well, then what's the
No.
difference? The difference.
Man, there's some places in Birmingham I wouldn't go as a white man.
No shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And
What's
I-
the
I
fucking
showed-
There are
difference?
places here in
I
Texas,
showed-
here in my town, I wouldn't go as a white dude because I may get
I
robbed or shot.
swear to God.
I know.
Swear to God, ain't going past like 5 o'clock in the
You
evening.
want to hear something fucking funny? I'm near Colleen, right? I'm in Harker Heights. So when I was doing food delivery, driving on the base and shit like that, there's a corner store, like literally outside the gates of I'm gonna call it Fort Hood. They call it Fort Cavazos because that makes it less racist for some fucking reason. Anyway, Fort Hood, there's a fucking they got the whole Star of David painted out there, or spray paint on the side of a building, which I'm going like, oh wow, it's the Hebrew Israelites, you know, whatever. The black people think they're the chosen Jews, whatever, not the other Jews, whatever. I'm going like, yeah, so you know, God's a racist and a real estate agent, whatever, whether it's Zionist or these Hebrew Israelites. But on the side of this fucking thing, it has the Star of David painted or spray painted on there, and it says, "No whites or peckerwoods allowed." I'm going like, we get it. You could have said peckerwoods. You could have said peckerwoods, or you know, we'd have got it. What that means to y'all, you know, they've been in the prison system. We get it. But yeah, I'm sitting there going like, that's cool. Can you guys stand on your own 2 feet without white people fucking paying for your existence? Huh. Funny how that works, right? Oh, yeah, exactly. Shut the fuck up. You know, you want to start talking shit about how, like,
you got a hostage over here?
I hate this and the other, you poor, you bastards that fucking did so wrong to us. Why are you taking all the free handouts from us then? Hell, I hate my government to the point where I paid the fine every time for fucking Obamacare. You want to know why? I don't fucking need it. I'm fine. You know? Anything that's like the government trying to take more shit from me, I only let them take what they can take, and that's it. I don't want nothing from them at all.
Those eyeballs
Period.
get to the yellow dot, get to the yellow stuff, because they'll.
I got a pocket for every fucking thing for me and my kids. I don't fucking ask for handouts and shit like that from them at all, because I fucking
Kill the
despise them.
witness because they'll
You
go
know?
around warning all the other people, and they'll kill the hostages.
I just fucking I don't like that whole weak ass behavior where it's like, I hate you, but I love your goddamn money. Oh really?
What mode are
Really?
we playing that people aren't even showing up on the map?
Hard.
Just a second. Sorry to ramble, but just a second.
Yep. You're good. It's the bullshit we all have to deal with, or deal with at one point in time. There goes Primo.
Yeah.
Bob, it's all up to you. No pressure. But if you
I don't even know where
fail,
anybody
you're
is.
fired. Look at your mini-map.
Yeah, none of the enemy are popping up on the
Yeah,
map at
they're
all.
not gonna pop up, but we still do.
Email.
Get up the stairs.
I have the power.
By the power of gay skull, Bob has the power.
Outlaw, did you get a message?
Let me see.
Come on.
Yeah, I did.
God damn it.
Yeah, I gotta delete that other one. I
This
still
mode
get people
sucks.
sending me stuff to that other one too, and I'm gonna have,
Not a huge
I have to
fan of
figure
it.
out how to just go back to one. What you call it?
But the payout's
So,
supposed to be worth it.
You did get that? Repeat.
Right.
Did you get
What
that?
is actually
You
with
did?
Posse?
Yeah, I got it.
The survival thing should be ready by now.
I'm like, you know, all the state of Alabama has been, you know, racially stereotyped for decades, man. You know, it's like filling them with California. You know, they get wrongfully stereotyped by a lot of the communist bullshit going on down there where they're at.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Who would have thought?
Damn, Bob just spawns in and gets got. Oh wait, no, they're both
But,
going.
but Outlaw,
Wait,
what's
what are you
wrong?
talking-
Okay,
what are you talking about?
obviously,
We have
I
to
really
do
don't give a
Yeah,
fuck too much
no,
about race, but what's wrong with people trying to keep
Primo
their
Living BC.
you
Said.
know, to themselves, right?
Yet I think this
Like
is
you hear
my
about this whole
last
black
survival. Let
nationalism
us break the
stuff, right?
record.
That's fine and
Kill
dandy.
me?
The white nationalists, though,
There's
no,
bad.
no, you can't have that, right?
No.
Mm-hmm.
So how's that work?
They're
And what's funny to
hypocrites.
me
They're
is
the
like,
people.
so white nationalism is bad according to the ADL. Black nationalism is good according to the ADL. And
Yeah, because white
who's the
people are
people who
inherently-
made and run the ADL? The Jews. Oh, so the Jews think it's okay to have their own thing, as well as blacks have their own thing, but whites cannot have that.
Well,
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
you haven't figured out Judaism is communism. Zionism is
Yeah.
communism. But
Yes,
people are
it is.
too,
I know, brother.
they
I
don't
know.
know how to read
Don't,
between
don't
the
get me
lines.
don't get me started. Outlaw knows what I'm talking what we're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna go to roads and ammo up and
you know,
shit. There's people there killing everybody for fun.
Outlaw,
still.
didn't we talk about the
Brother,
other day,
this-
Outlaw? Right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just want to say, just saying.
We
Who's
could
it
go
here?
down this rabbit hole and stay
Bob
for a while,
smoking a
man.
cigarette over here.
Well, yeah. If you actually look at who owns
I'm
most
hunt-
of the
I was
states that's
hunting
coming
the deer.
over here,
Here you go, Bob. I got
you know,
I'll bring you with me.
they weren't European descended. They were of the chosen tribe. You know.
God.
A wild.
Just saying.
Chriselkitten 3 entered the
So
chat.
they
Welcome to the stream. Chriselkitten 3.
Yeah. Well,
It's a
all the
pretty
claims are bullshit.
bold. It's a
Hello.
pretty bold claim too. God
I'm
specifically
chosen.
came to them
God-
and
God's
said,
a
"You are
racist and a
chosen
real
by
Satan, too."
me to own
Well, think about
to have control
Think
of this
about it.
land."
Chaos. Think about it. Zionism states that God's a racist and a real estate agent too.
Yeah. True. Well,
You guys just
racism is
Just saying.
communism. Well,
Just
racism is communism.
Well, yeah, it came out of communism.
It's neo-Marxism.
Did you guys just
Yeah.
fast travel?
Yes, roads.
Roads, okay.
If there's any kind of social division where it's like they have more money or they have a different gender or they fucking have a different race, let's use that to pit people against each other while we run away with all the goddamn money.
Well, they throw in other buzzwords too, like xenophobia. That's a fun one. We're afraid of other cultures. That's what xenophobia is a fear of other cultures.
No. Well then,
for fast travel, that's
And that's what they tell
Hey.
people when like I'm anti-immigration. I'm against it. I'm against it. Multiculturalism will never work, and it's proven here in America. It's proven here in the West. Because this other culture that claims oppression and all this other bullshit comes in and uses that as a crutch to get a leg up, then they get into positions of power and then start making a whole bunch of rules that just fuck everybody else but their own people. And
Well,
here
yeah.
we are.
Well, think about it. If Zionism, which is about, one of their main things about establishing a Jewish-only state in Israel, right? Like you see what they're doing nowadays. They're pushing people off by force, ethnically cleansing their own, conquered lands of the indigenous people there. But we can't claim our own shit over here, right? Or even remain where we were over in Europe, right?
Correct.
Huh.
Hypocrisy.
You push your enemies away from you in the Middle East to the European countries to where they can't actually deal with the problem, which is you, because they deal with the problem you sent over there. Yeah, and over time, there's no more of the people that called you out in the first place over 100 years ago. Just
Let me know
saying.
when y'all are ready.
Just saying.
No, I'm not.
Well, I mean, think
Let me get
about
some
it. What was it? It was shortly after the communist revolution ended that they made anti-Semitism a punishable by death crime. Why is that? Most of the Bolsheviks in the
You tell me.
were of a certain tiny hat group.
Yes, they were. Yagoda, that guy, General Yagoda. Look that guy up. Look at his kill count. Look at that guy's kill count.
Is it
Holy
as high
shit,
as
man.
Hitler's? I mean, he's got a pretty high KD. Hitler.
It beats.
He only
it,
died
it,
once.
it beats,
I'm good to go, Karen.
But
I'm
the
good to
amount
go.
of people he killed, well, there's only 600,000. They over-embellished the numbers.
Yeah, Hitler didn't kill fucking 6 million Jews.
No.
There weren't 6 million Jews in Europe at the time after the fleeing of that shit to save up 6 million.
Primo
Plus,
Living BC
if the furnaces were
said-
burning,
Paul Smecker,
at the
if
rate
it's
they
all
said they
about
were burning
acceptance
for the
and
years they
tolerance,
said they
then
were
why can't
operating.
the Israelis
It's a
accept
physical
and tolerate the
impossibility.
Palestinians?
Because the Palestinians can't accept and tolerate the Israelis. Because if you've ever met a real Jew, they are very arrogant people. Very.
Primo Living BC
You want to talk about
said,
you want to talk about a
I'm ready to go.
superiority complex?
Yeah.
An actual, like Ben Shapiro, whom said Christ is King, is anti-Semitic, which proves my point that Judaism is an anti-Christ religion.
Fuck him.
Well, fuck the Ashkenazis in the first place, because it was an Ashkenazi Jew, the Rothschilds, that funded Hitler's murder campaign.
Well, look up the Khazarian conspiracy. There's a king of Khazaria, I think it was like the year 600 or
Primo
whatever,
Living
600,
BC
600, 700.
said,
He tried to unify his own
understand
people,
my last girlfriend
which
was
is
Israeli
pretty much
from
modern
Israel.
day Ukraine,
Mm-hmm.
under a religion. He spun a wheel on a table over like Islam, Judaism, Christianity, and Sikhism and a few other religions, and it landed on Judaism. So instantly there's 1.5 million more Jews who have no ethnic ties to Judaism at all.
Right.
Said,
that on top of it, you got to understand
Epstein
that
Island should
there's
be
the
called Mossad Island.
Sabbatean movement within Judaism, between Sabbatai V, where they're trying to bring about the end times faster. So Sabbatai V, the Black Sabbatean movement, they're trying to do everything they can that's evil and wrong and twisted to bring about the coming of the end times faster. Like, don't fuck your kids. We're gonna fuck our kids. Don't do this. Don't do that. Do the opposite of that, so that way God has to come back faster. That way we get to have our prize, as far as being the rulers of the world and everything, and having all these fucking goyim slave and everything. It's like, no, y'all people are fucking crazy. As crazy as the Muslim religion is, it shouldn't even be called Judaism.
Primo
Because
Living BC
Judaism is the first
said,
5 books of
I thought that was
Bible,
kidding, ha
what
ha
they call
ha
the
ha.
Torah.
Torah, yeah.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Deuteronomy, and Numbers. However, they believe prominently in what's called the Talmud, which is not the Torah. So,
right. Two totally different books. One is the oral laws, and then the other one is the they have 3 books: the Talmud, the Torah, and God damn it, I can't remember the other book.
A wild. Douglas Edwards.
Good night, Doug.
Entered the
Thanks
chat.
for swinging by,
Welcome to
bud.
the stream.
It's good seeing you again.
Douglas Edwards said,
Doug's out.
good night, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Douglas Edwards
But yeah, there's 3 books
said,
in Judaism: the Torah.
Thanks, Chaos.
Fuck. See, I said 2 of them. I can't remember the third one.
They say the other 2, but the 2 are part of the Talmud.
Talmud.
The Sanhedrin and the other one. They're both part of the Talmud. And again, they put prevalence over the Talmud over the Torah. Because when you split hairs to ask questions about certain details on things, they will tell you they believe in the Talmud, not the Torah.
Douglas Edwards said,
Just
Tell
saying,
Outlaw Indy,
not
nice
me,
talking with
their
you
own
guys.
fucking words.
Yeah,
and again, listen to rabbis preaching. Listen to modern day rabbis preaching. It's fucking disgusting, man. If there was a American Christian preacher, pastor saying the shit that these fucking, I don't even want to fucking call them rabbis, but what these rabbis are allowed to fucking say when they preach to their congregation and shit like that, no wonder you got a bunch of hateful people who think they're fucking chosen above all others. Fuck them. They're fucked in the head. Fuck them.
Just like those goddamn Baptists.
Sure, buddy. Sure.
How about the Methodists?
Oh my God, man. Pentecostals.
Catholic, baby.
Oh,
For the
God,
win.
they're the
For the win.
worst.
Catholic.
You want to
Yes.
talk about one of the other antichrist religions? They don't even acknowledge
Hey,
Christ
Chaos.
as Christ and God as the same individual.
Hey, Chaos, I take offense to that because I went through
I had one guy attack my sector. That was it.
first grade to 5th or 6th. I think 5th.
You went to
in the
Catholic
school.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir, baby.
That means
Yeah.
Indy fucking did some,
Primo
did a
Living
little
BC
bit of,
said Rabbi Shmuley.
because we know how them little Catholic boys work.
Altar boys.
Primo
Altar
Living
boys.
BC
Doing
said,
a little bit of shower fun.
that guy is greasy.
Oh shit.
No, this is no shit. I was an altar boy. Yes, I did because you got out of
geez.
class.
He
You
sat
know,
on,
you got out
he
of
sat on the
class.
preacher's lap and gave him a good time.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. The altar boys go an hour before Mass to prep everything. And guess what's out of the fridge?
Blue prayer.
Blue Nun wine. Blue Nun wine.
Here's him
I already
praying
got
as an altar boy.
We would have a half bottle of that shit down before we even fucking did nothing. Come on, bitches. And they never questioned nothing. You got fucking whatever 5th, 6th grade fucking altar boys down there drinking wine in the fucking below the church. I'm telling you guys, God is great. God is great. It wasn't consecrated. It wasn't blessed, you know. So I wasn't doing anything sacrilegious. You know, I wasn't glowing with holiness.
He got in
If
touch
it was
with the
already,
spirit.
you know, I guess if they would have blessed the fridge, then I would be glowing with holiness. I still want to go one of the churches where they come up and touch your head and you fall back. I
Oh.
think that would be a good time. Take some acid.
Oh Lord.
Have
It would
you,
be.
have you seen the
Take some
one where
acid.
the dude's doing, I
Take
think
some
it was
acid.
Hadouken, or someone voiced over Hadouken as the dude was doing that
Oh,
to
that'd
the
be-
people, and oh, it was fucking
No, that's fucking
awful.
funny, Andy.
Drop a
Primo
couple of
Living
fucking
BC
micro dots,
said,
or you know,
ha ha ha.
2 or 3
I
double,
still got
double water.
half a bar of mushrooms, chocolate bar.
Oh god.
And you're healed. I tell
You're
you,
healed, Hadouken!
Oh yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that'd
Demons
be, a
be
bucket
cast out, Hadouken!
All right, looks like they're probing your guys' sector.
Damn, I might actually have to turn on my AC. It's getting warm.
Fuck, I can see one already.
All this preaching about hell.
The fire and brimstone gets me turned on.
Well, that was a fire and brimstone preacher at the funeral Monday,
Yeah.
talking to all them women.
Dude, I got one moving already, and the wave hasn't
Primo
even
Living
started.
BC
I'm
said,
telling you, they need to
Jennifer
be
Filter,
preaching.
ha, ha, ha,
All
ha.
these
over
churches
on
need
this
to be
side.
preaching to these women and saying, we're not
Yeah, that ain't
saying
gonna
you
happen.
can't go out and have fun, but you guys are taking it way too far.
Yeah.
They're
That ain't gonna happen.
exacerbating the worst traits in men. Like I said, they're using the small minority of men that do fucked up shit as the moniker for what masculinity is. Because they seem to be having the most fun and getting away with the most bullshit. I wonder why.
Oh.
a wild.
You still have the Helldivers 2 name up.
Entered the chat. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, what's up, Crystal Kid?
Crystal
How you
Kitten
doing?
said, Hi,
This
Primo.
is actually the last. This could be the last.
Natched Reeks Us Craven
run.
said, Hello,
You're gonna call
Crystal.
After
I was gonna
this,
play
Primo
some Grand
Living
Theft Auto.
BC.
I mean,
Said.
by all means, you could play
Hi,
and
kitten.
stream it too, Bob.
Crystal Kitten.
I've already
Said.
done almost 6 hours
Hi,
worth of streaming
Rex.
today.
I did see you were playing Helldivers, yes.
Yee!
Any of you guys want to join me?
I am not
I just got
against it.
home.
I am outside getting. Oh. Why would you?
Fuck off, dog. Get my face. Damn it. Sorry, my border collie with her halitosis trying to get my face again. Like, give me lovins if I put my halitosis mouth in your face. I'm like, oh, get on my face.
Give her lovins.
Damn it, I blew up that barrel a second too
Give
early.
her some acetosis. Fart in her face. Give her the Meg treatment. Just grab her face and just let it go right in her face. Make sure you get her nose in there so she gets a full whiff of the blast.
Hold on 1 second here. I'm trying to order some shit here.
So how are you doing, Outlaw?
I'm doing a lot better.
That's good.
It's still a pretty big adjustment, you know. Getting used to not seeing her every day, but
Yeah, dude, I can only imagine, brother.
Hello, when did this happen?
last Thursday.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even know. My sympathy, you know, man.
Well, just think of it this way, Outlaw. She's not here. She's not here with you in body, but she's with you in spirit.
That's why they killed me.
And she's not in pain anymore. So.
Hey, no offense, Outlaw, you don't have to listen to you sing.
Not gonna lie though, I told Chris this last night. I'd rather hear Outlaw sing than Chris.
Hey. That might have been what put her there. I'm just kidding.
Chris is pretty bad too. Chris is bad too.
Oh,
I
Chris
can
is
tell you
awful.
all that I can tell you all that I got my singing from her because she couldn't sing on key a lot of the times either.
Well, that explains a lot, then.
Yeah, she couldn't sing, man.
No, you're funny.
You know, but
My dog.
she tried, man. She tried. I mean, you know, going to church all them years and trying to get up there and sing. I mean, she tried at least, but no, man, my mom couldn't sing either.
You know,
I guess that's where I get it from.
You know what's funny? My mom has died like a half a dozen times already, and we keep joking with her. I'm like, you're still here. I'm like, God don't fucking want you. And she's like, that's not funny. And the funny
Match
thing
greets
is,
us
say it in
Craven.
Polish.
Said. Me before getting community posts, barely any growth. Me after getting community posts, subscriber growth. Go
She's insanely
BRRRRRRRR.
religious, too, so.
Hey, that's my mother. She was too.
That's how it be. And I saw that post that short you made of me, or made with me in it.
Are you talking about the song?
Rexus. He made a, he took a short from when I was playing The Forest. And, it's me chasing
Somebody got a
after
video on in the
deer.
background?
Don't
No,
baby,
that was
give me them
my
cheeks,
bad. I
baby.
didn't mute myself. Hey, Outlaw, check that out.
And
Sorry.
someone in
We
the
got a
comments
stagecoach
section
coming in.
said something about FBI watch list.
Oh,
What the
heck yeah.
fuck?
I gotta check that out.
Yeah. My grandmother is 78 years old, and she's going through her 8th bout of cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God don't want her either, Crystal.
And even her doctor says she's a Frankenstein. Like, she has mesh holding in her stomach, holding up her bladder. All of her joints are made out of metal or some sort of
Oh my God,
medical
what are those god-awful
plastic.
Canadian doctors done to her?
She has no
Match greets
breasts
us Craven.
because of breast cancer. She has
Said.
no belly button.
That was Handcup official who said that a veteran of my community.
It's just, she will not leave.
Said God don't want her.
Not yet, anyways.
You ain't ready for it. That's what it is.
Well, here's my dark humor. I got rid of all mine. God damn, you guys are slacking.
And then my grandfather on my dad's side, he's
Mhm.
ex-cavalry and military.
Mhm.
He has so much shrapnel still in him and bullets in him. I'm amazed he didn't die yet.
Clean up my end. You guys get
Oh,
yours. There's only one left.
And I think he's gonna be 92.
that's what I'm saying, man. You know, that generation was just different.
Built differently
And
for
them
sure.
folks,
They had some shit to them.
Natch
They had
breeds us
some
Craven.
shit to them. Grit.
Said.
Grit.
them folks
Oh, and
just
I
knew
did
how to
release a
survive,
YT
man.
short about the Warhammer 40k going woke and
Oh
it
yeah, they
reached
didn't have
1k views.
toxic shit like they do nowadays.
Well, they get up off their ass and do something too. You know what I mean? The
Oh
old
yeah.
women, the old women would be out there working as hard as a 20-year-old today. That's been my thing.
Gardening and
Yeah, 78-year-old women back then wouldn't be a 20-year-old today wouldn't be a pimp on their ass.
Man, I have seen my mother. You know, right there at the end, she needed both knees replaced. She needed, uh, she needed that done worse than anything. And I've seen her get on her feet, man, climb
Yep.
steps,
Yep.
do laundry, cut the grass. Well, when I wasn't, when I was sick. So, just
A wild. New Devils Gaming.
oh, yo!
Entered the
New
chat.
Devils
Welcome to the stream.
Gaming. Welcome to the
New
stream.
Devils
sir.
Gaming.
Hope all is well.
Said. Nice see some Red Dead. New Devils Gaming.
Well, Outlaw,
Said.
I saw my grandmother
Big likes
drop.
brother.
She was carrying out pans, and she fell.
Natched Reeks
And
us
she
Craven.
still had these goddamn pants in her
Said.
hand. I was like,
Hello NDG.
why didn't you just drop the pans and catch yourself? She goes,
Chriselkitten.
I'll mend up.
Said.
These pans.
Hi NDG.
She was more worried about the pans because she would mend up. Come on now.
Yeah, clothes are expensive, man.
Well, they came up in a generation where this pan might be 3 months wages, 3 months for a pan. You'll mend up. That pan won't. It's a big difference in today's world.
Are you guys hearing all that?
Hearing what?
It's Cinco de Mayo right around the corner, and there are going to be fireworks being blown off.
I miss the old people, Outlaw. I
Cinco de
really do.
Mayo.
I do too. I really do. My granddad, honest to God, that was a resilient man right there. Born
All
in
right, the last four on your end. I got my end covered.
He was born in 1927. He saw the Great Depression as a little kid.
Yep.
When he grew up, he served in World War II. Come home. My dad had all his brothers and sisters with my grandmother. Raised a family of 12. Went and worked in the sawmill.
12 ain't no joke.
No.
12 ain't no joke.
He went and worked in the sawmill. Got hit in
Primo
his guts.
Living BC.
That took him out of commission.
Said.
Got right
Our
back
extra
up,
is pretty
went
good.
back
We
to
might
work,
break our record. Ha ha ha.
and just never had anything. He never had anything his whole life. My grandmother didn't either. My dad's never had anything. My mother never had anything. And they somehow made a family of 12 children and them work on minimum wage. I just do not understand.
You can't switch weapons in the Call to Arms. Okay.
Nope. You got
True
a
grit.
Stagecoach company? Coming.
True Grit.
He, that man got hit in his guts at the sawmill. He was one of the most prideful people I'd ever seen in my life, and he would not let anybody touch him, wipe him, nothing. My dad's like that. Just, he got over that, went right back to work. Hell of a generation, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hell of a generation. My dad was like that. My mom was like that. They get up when they were sick. It didn't matter how they felt. It was everybody else.
J.I.
They wanted to know that
said,
everybody else was okay.
Days old, I miss bowls of blueberry, raspberry,
That
and
was
cran
my
breakfast
mother
S
to
with
a
crushed
T.
corn flakes. Thanks for that memory, Indy.
He would put me, my dad, my brothers ahead of her. She didn't
Sounds
feel
like an
like
awesome
cooking.
lady.
She'd get up and come in here and cook. She didn't feel like doing yard work. She'd get out there with a lawnmower or a weed eater and go to town.
Sounds like an awesome lady.
Didn't feel like grocery shopping, son. She'd get in here and she would make a meal out of the least little bit. I've never seen anybody like it. She'd take hamburgers, she'd take potatoes, she'd take corn, she'd take any of that stuff. Corned beef hash, it didn't matter. She'd make a meal for all of us.
All right,
We didn't know we were poor,
my
man.
end, yeah.
We did not know we were poor. We never went without. Not a day went by we didn't go without. That was my mother to a T, man. Married 52 years. 52
Natched Reeks us
years of
Craven.
marriage, man.
Said,
Hey, out.
the greatest generation 1900 to 1927.
Hey, go ahead, guys.
How old was she?
He was 71.
71. My mom is 76. My dad's about to hit 80, and they've been married 60 plus years. But they're old school from fucking Poland. And southern Highland Poland.
When they first got married in 1972, Pops was making a little under $25, $30 a week for groceries. All he had. After he paid his bills, that's all he had. They made it work.
You know, before there was banking and economy, humans still gave birth and grew. it
Oh, we
doesn't
destroyed
cost money.
we destroyed the nuclear family and kicked the father out the home.
It doesn't.
That
It doesn't
didn't
cost
help.
money to.
I mean, it costs money, but people are trying to live out of their means. It's people that are bitching about not having enough money. It's because they don't. And I mean, I'm like Bidenomics right now. I'm fucked because of Bidenomics right now. I was doing good under Trump. I wasn't living check to check. I was actually living. I had money saved up.
Yeah.
Boom! The cannon got my ass.
Oh, that's.
But yeah.
I don't mourn. I don't mourn the fact that she's gone. I rejoice. in
Wow.
the fact that I got to
I
know
was
her.
trying to take out the chaos, but one of they guys got me. Oh, our Brando is playing nicely.
I rejoice.
Can we send her a friend request afterwards?
You can.
How do you do that? Yeah, it's Keller, man.
I am thankful I had
Primo
my mother
Living
for
BC said, Polska ha
Hey,
ha ha
Outlaw.
ha. Natch
Outlaw.
Reeks us Craven.
I respectfully
The phrase nuclear family
challenge
is
you.
historically
You
inaccurate
ready?
as the traditional family existed way
Oh, she's
before
gonna snipe
nuclear
the
weapons
damn
ever
guy.
came into existence.
I love my mother too. I was like, what
Traditional
kind of shit
family,
show did you
nuclear
leave me with?
family, it's the
What the
same
fuck?
thing.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the hell? Mom?
Regardless, family is the backbone of any strong society. If you break down the family unit, the family, kids end up how they are now. A bunch of entitled, spoiled shitheads that think they could do whatever. We got a bunch of that now.
J.I.
People think they could do whatever
said,
they want, free of consequence.
Burp dem whoop.
And you're not free to do what you want without consequence. And that's the part they're failing to comprehend. Like, we're free to, my rights, my freedoms, blah, blah, blah. It's like, those are privileges that were earned, and they're about to be stripped away.
Oh my God, they got
and
the
you just
tin
don't
can
realize it.
That guy's up here. He's taking them out though.
Because if we were really free, we'd be free to say whatever we want without any consequences on top of it. But no matter what, if we say something, we're not free from the consequences of what we say. So are we really free? There's no such thing as free speech. Yeah, you're free to say whatever you want, but you're not free from the consequences. You're free to go into somebody's house and take from them, but I'm also free to put a hole in your chest when you breach my threshold unwelcomed, and I catch you stealing my shit.
Hey, Outlaw.
Who's gonna be more in the wrong though? I vote
Hey,
for shooting
beat
your
me up
ass.
and just chatting real quick, if you would, please.
Yeah. All right. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Secret lovers. We're gonna go in there and hear walk, 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 walk. The Brokeback Mountain, Alabama style.
Yuck. Who's still alive?
The whoosh guy.
You mean Cat's Cooler Man?
Yeah.
He is still going. It's crazy. Damn, he's wasted another 4 dudes. Man, I was like, all right, where do I gotta go? Get that guy at your 6 behind you, up top. He's got 12 to go. He's facing the dudes with the bucket heads, too. So, Crystal, you want to play? Since you just got home, basically?
No, I'm just gonna relax.
Primo Living BC said.
Well, I'm definitely gonna play,
Let
but I don't know if I'm
Escorando.
gonna stream it because it's just
J.I.
grinding.
said.
And I don't know if people want to
07
watch
Bob
that.
go left.
People are watching
I
me
might
level grind.
Maybe I'll just stream it just so people have a place to talk to because there's nobody streaming once this is done.
And Bacon normally stream on the weekends too.
Oh my God! Everybody was in Lake
Saturday
Bacon
going into
stream
work.
last night.
I know. We got New Devils Gaming streaming.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna fucking do it. We're gonna go another round. He's gonna
Faggoty
do it.
Kush is going. School for Profits.
He fucking did it. Wow.
Logan Sticks the Badger. Fire Spark. Gen X Talks. Blue State Survivalists. Chit and Chaz
J.I.
live. Humans
said.
live.
Yep, open forum room.
He killed 40 dudes by himself.
Yep, he's putting out my numbers right now.
I'm just picking one position and guarding it. That's it. You guys cover it, I'll cover mine. Fucking mortars and shit coming in. Oh, I need another beer.
Oh,
yeah.
fucking A! He got me that time around.
The cannon?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let me go try to see if I
No, I hear a
Because he's
chain
firing.
going. Primo just got plowed. He's dying. He's over where I was.
I'm down. I've been in that position where the cannon is. I gotta pee and get a beer. Can this dude kill 60?
Wow.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Primo Living BC said. I got pumped, who knows how far we can get with our new friend though, ha ha ha.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. I think there's only 10 waves.
So you guys went in and a random person joined you?
Yep.
Primo Living BC
No,
said.
we haven't beaten 8.
I don't think we ever beat 8 before.
Oh, and they're leaving. They just bitched out.
J.I. said. Primo Bob 07. Primo
What
Living
a
BC
bitch.
said.
Beat your mangina move right there. But that's what happens when you join up, when you have randos join up.
Primo Living BC.
Oh my
said.
God, how do we thank that guy?
Good evening, J brother.
Oh, he left. We didn't even get to see his kill count.
He had 144.
Oh yeah,
Like I
144.
said, like I said, he was putting out my numbers. He or she, whatever it is. Could have been a he
It
playing a
thing.
female character.
The Shroon was there playing with y'all.
Did he just tap into our? Who was that?
That's Paul
Me.
Smecker.
Primo Living BC
Sorry, Paul.
said.
So what did
Polska, we
get
don't
paid?
thank
Oh
them
my
because
God, that
they
was like a
bailed.
huge payday, dude. Like over $100 and two fucking nuggets of gold.
Ow.
You put it down, Primo. You put it down.
You had something to value on him. Let's see if this one has something to value on him. Value on him too. Hey, how you doing, bud? We're gonna tie you up now to see if you got another tarot card.
Oh, I
See
don't
if
know
can't
about.
get a
I
complete
don't
set.
know about that, Primo. That guy did some awesome work. Whoever he was, random gamer.
And he's a bitch for bailing like that. That's for sure.
I saw one of the coolest videos the other day. Somebody was flying into their Cayo Perico heist, and 4 random jet fighters all came up and escorted him the entire way. And like he's got to be shitting his pants, like he's in a public lobby doing the Cayo Perico, and he's just got jet fighters, 5 of them behind them, flying in formation, escorting them all there. The video was like a minute and a half long.
Primo
So
Living
not all
BC
people are shitheads.
said, "We could have beaten our record if it wasn't for that rando bailing."
Yeah, we might have.
J.I. said,
Could have beat our record.
"I
but
just had open pit hot dog
no.
s in North Kanukistan Whoop hey Primo."
Okay, well I'm going
And,
I'm gonna close the
not
application.
gonna happen. Go. Ah, it ain't letting me bandit tie him up.
Somebody left.
Yeah.
I left the game. I didn't leave
No,
the chat.
someone. Paul Smecker and Outlaw
No, you left.
and Indy are both gone.
Yeah, Indy and Outlaw are up and just chatting. I think Indy wanted to talk to Outlaw about
Yeah.
something. And that was like a little bit ago they left.
Are they in the sex dungeon room?
No, they're in the just chatting probably. Shout out to everybody in the chat and everybody in the Discord. Shout out to
Nash
Pokeball,
reads us
Primo
Craven.
Living Basic, and
Said,
for-
YouTube
for-
should
thanks
really
for
be
hanging
called
out and gaming
Cunt2.
out. Make sure to check
Primo
them out
Living
here on
BC
YouTube. Show them some love and support.
said, "J Noise."
In the chat, we have New Devils Gaming. They're live right now. They're playing Call of Duty. Go check them out. Show them some love and support. Great community over there. Douglas
J.I.
Edwards is good seeing you again,
said,
sir. Big Angry Phil.
Nash
if you
reads
like
us
retro,
Craven.
if you like cringy
Said,
podcast
"Have a good night,
and
Chaos."
mediocre and angry gameplay, make sure to go check him out. Show him some love and support. MGTOW Outlaw, the moist Outlaw. Make sure to go check him out as well.
The fattest of the fattest squirrel.
Nacked. Rexus Cravens, good seeing you again. Make sure to check them out as well. I do a bunch of shorts. Zechariah 12 and 8. If you like retro gaming, go check him out. For No Raisin, he's doing a lot of crazy different games. Go check him out. He has some cool platforms where he just has some conversations and talks about shit. Go check it out. And the Bougie Canuck himself, make sure to check
Crystal
him out,
Kitten
show him some love and support.
Said,
Check
"Have
him
a
out,
good night,
his
Eerie One."
Mulligan and his Criminal Mastermind streams. Thank you to everybody that's still subscribed. Your support has been greatly appreciated. Thank you to everybody that just recently subscribed too. Hope you stick around for the long run. I will be back tomorrow. I don't know with what, but I hope to see you there
J.I.
regardless.
Said,
Till next
"Nat
time,
Chaos Nooch."
have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever it is you hail from. Again, thank you for hanging out. I'm out this bitch. Peace.
Don't touch me there.
My no square.
Don't touch me there. My no square.
No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me there. No, my no square. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, touch me there. My no-no square, square, square.